Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, December 31st, 2021. The last time I'll be saying that because Happy New Year. We get to New Year's Eve and celebration at midnight and popping champagne and eating little hot dogs. I like eating the little hot dogs and the little cream puffs with the little spinach packed in there. That's always good. And cheese cubes and all sorts of good stuff. As you can tell, I like celebrating many holidays, but this holiday is going to be fun because we get to move on to a new year, 2022, and boy, is this weather pattern going to be ringing in the new year in a big, big way. But it looks like for the actual celebration for tonight, looks pretty good. Let's dive into this forecast. But of course, before we go, please like, share, and subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. It helps the channel, and also if you're looking for more in-depth information about potentially a winter storm by the end of this week, looking for more technical terms and technical reasoning behind the potential here, definitely check out the premium consulting membership. Now let's get into the brass tacks here. Now we have fog throughout the region here. We have a lot of low-level moisture trapped over the area. That's leading to some drizzle and definitely visibility below a mile in some locations here. Philadelphia below a half a mile. We have a lot of IFR conditions. So if you're a pilot, not exactly the best weather conditions to be flying in. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 40s over the interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. It's one of those muggy days. Now on the latest surface map and radar, not muggy, it's raw day. It's definitely a raw morning. We have a stationary front. This is going to wash out and say goodbye, and high pressure generally going to be in control for this afternoon and evening, setting up scattered cloud cover. This area of precipitation right here is leading edge of a warm front that's going to be lifting our way. This shower area will expand in coverage and intensify, but not reach us until after midnight, so let's say about 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. we'll start to see showers breaking out over the region. And then this low pressure system out here, well, that's going to be setting up some potential for a heavier rainfall here. Now, do apologize for the flash here. Let me get rid of that here. Okay, so we're going to be watching out for this area right here developing into a very strong cold front by the time we get to the end of this weekend. And boy, is it going to be a shock to your system by the time we get to Sunday night. So we're going to be watching out for that. As far as closer to home, well, we have plenty of low clouds. It's not going to be a lot of sunshine today, but we'll see more sunshine as we get through the afternoon, more scattered cloud cover in place as these low clouds give way, and then pretty much cloudy skies for this evening, but dry. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for scattered cloud cover, temperatures rising into the upper 40s to lower 50s throughout the region, mid 50s as you head down towards southern New Jersey. For tonight, again, for your New Year's Eve celebration, generally dry conditions until after midnight. So let's say about 2 a.m. you probably want to be heading home anyway, with the potential for a few lighter showers starting to develop. Temperatures around midnight will be in the mid to upper 40s, lower 50s down towards southern New Jersey. For tomorrow morning, showers start to break out in coverage. Look for low temperatures throughout the region in the lower to mid 40s over the interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. And by the afternoon hours, those showers will expand in coverage, becoming widespread and heavier at times towards the evening. Temperatures will rise into the lower to mid 50s over the interior, mid to upper 50s around the New York City metro, and lower to mid 60s in the Philadelphia metro. Now on Saturday night into Sunday morning, look for windy conditions with a wave of low pressure moving through with heavier downpours at times. Sunday morning, the cold front slowly starts to slide through. So our temperatures on Sunday are going to be wide ranging. Over the interior, low temperatures will range from the upper 30s to mid 40s. Along the coast, mid 40s to lower 50s. And then in the afternoon, as that cold front slowly sinks south, we'll have high temperatures over the interior in the lower to mid 40s and upper 40s to mid 50s in the New York City metro, upper 50s to lower 60s in the Philadelphia metro. But wait, there's more. Once this low pressure system that develops along the cold front starts to get its act together, cold air starts to seep south. So Look for temperatures Sunday afternoon and evening to start to fall through the 40s, 30s, and 20s. And with the cold air seeping in and that low pressure system passing off the coast, there will be potential for late Sunday night into early Sunday morning for some snow showers and flurries. Your best potential is along the Jersey Shore for snow showers, but I'm not expecting much in the way of accumulation. But do use caution Monday morning for some black ice and some icy conditions on the roadways, because your temperatures by Monday morning, after spending much of the weekend in the 50s and 60s, will be in the upper teens to lower 20s over the interior, lower to mid-20s in your suburbs, mid to upper 20s in your urban areas. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shock to the system. And guess what? Monday afternoon doesn't get much better. With scattered cloud cover, breezy conditions, high temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. So you're going to need a heavy coat and probably a little bit of therapy with that type of shock in your system. It's going to be pretty impressive. Now on Tuesday, we kind of relax here. We have high pressure and control, a little bit of a moderation in your temperatures, lows in the upper teens to mid-20s, high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 30s over the interior, lower to mid-40s along the coast. Then Wednesday, we have a cold front moving through with a few isolated showers. Not looking for a lot of precipitation out of this. Could be a little bit of a lake enhancement off Lake Ontario and Lake Erie for the Poconos and Catskills, though, in the evening hours. Temperatures ahead of the cold front will range from the upper 20s to mid-30s over the interior, upper 30s to mid-40s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid-40s over the interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. And then our temperatures crash once again, setting us up for Thursday with high pressure building in the morning hours, with temperatures falling off into the lower to mid-20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. And then this low pressure system will have to be watched because it's going to start to redevelop off the coast here. This is what we call a Miller B storm. Those of you who've been watching the live chat, I've been hammering this for weeks, if not months, that if we're going to get a winter storm, it's going to come via the form of either a clipper coming in or a low pressure system developing out of Oklahoma and tracking towards the Delmarva Peninsula, or a low pressure system heading towards the Tennessee River Valley and redeveloping off the coast as a Miller B storm. Well, that's exactly what we're setting up for Thursday evening into Friday morning. Now, Thursday afternoon, look for increasing cloud cover with high temperatures in the mid-20s to lower 30s over the interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast for highs. Then we watch this low pressure system redevelop. Now, a few caveats here, because I know everyone is focusing in on this. There is basically a split here, and Miller B storms are very, very tricky in this respect. Sometimes you get a negatively tilted trough here, and the storm redevelops like this, and you get a pretty significant snow event setting up around the region on Friday morning. But there is also a chance that this trough here, that the shortwave that develops this storm is a little bit flatter. And so that would lead to a more east-northeast track, which would be weaker and suppress this storm and basically end up with flurries or nothing at all. So this is kind of an all or nothing situation here. You're either going to get hit or you're going to get nothing. And Miller B's can be very, very tricky in that respect. So just be aware there is a potential here for a major winter storm. There is more details in the Premium Consulting membership videos that I just put out this morning, so definitely check that out. As to why my interest has peaked a bit, there are certain factors in the pattern that kind of have my attention, but please understand, don't chase snow maps or anything like that. It's too far out. Just understand there's a potential here, but it could miss, depending on certain factors, which I discussed in the Premium Consulting video, so definitely check that out. Look for low temperatures on Friday to range from the mid-teens to lower 20s, so definitely cold enough for snow, and high temperatures only in the mid to upper teens over the interior and mid to upper 20s along the coast. So nice little range there, depending on where you are located, but definitely a potential here for some very interesting weather. See, I told you winter wasn't canceled. It's just doing what it's normally doing in a La Nina year. So we'll keep an eye on it. That is your forecast for today. I hope you have a wonderful new year. And as always, stay safe out there.